Alright, well, hello. So today I'm just going to be doing a little get ready with me because I currently have the Rona. So I can't really do anything else because I don't want to go out. Like, I can't go and do things lest I expose other people to it. So, yeah. I'll start by just pinning my hair back with these little barrettes that my friend got me for Christmas. They're cute. I like them a lot. Alright, so once I'm done with that, normally I would moisturize my face, but as you can see from the shine on it, I already have, but this is what I normally use. It's backwards because I'm using camera, but it's the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer with broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. It's good. I like it. I don't really got anything else to say about it because it works. It does its job. So next, I don't actually do foundation and concealer first. I actually do my eye makeup. So the palettes I use are these three. It's a Makeup Revolution palette, which is it's just from Target. I use this Winky Lux Galaxy Kitten palette, which I have almost entirely panned because it's good. Like, it's very good. And then I also use this Beetlejuice Glow in the Dark eyeshadow palette from Hot Topic. And yeah. So for my makeup, I'm just going to be doing like my regular look that I almost always do today. So for that, I go in with this brush first, and I take this and I use the red shade, and also my grandma painted this. It's really cute. And I just go in on the inner part of my eyelid like that. It's very easy. So then I kind of, I guess, make it more square, be the best way to say it. And I just keep going out until I reach my desired length, which is about there. So I'll do the other eye and then we'll move on to the next step. So now that I'm done with the red part of my makeup, I know it looks a little rough right now, but it gets better. So then I take this brush, which little mermaid brush, it's cute, I like it. I take this and I go in with some black shadow and just do that, and then get the under eye. And perfect. Then you just fill that in. And yeah, it's that easy. So now that we're done with that, we can go in and do the eyebrows. So for this, normally I would take like a very thin tipped brush, but for some reason I seem to have lost the brush I normally do all of this with, so I guess we're using this one. Again, that's the one I used to do like this line in the under eye part. Ow. But, yeah. So, take this, tap off all the extra powder so you don't get too much fall down. And then you just kind of like, you just draw a line above the red. And you just keep going. Fill that in more right there. So there you have the top part. Get some more eyeshadow and bring it down. Then you go up. And yeah, that's not exactly what I like it to be like, but can use a bit of a thicker brush and just kind of there we go. That's more like what I like. So I'll do the other eye and then we can move on to the rest of my face. Now that we've finished the rest of my face, we'll do the concealer. So I use a Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer in the shade Fair Beige, because that's what I am, because I'm pale as fuck. And I know it doesn't, like, it might look like it's a little too light, but I have really bad rosacea a lot of the time. So I just use it to help cover that more, but the coverage and wear time on this is pretty decent. It's definitely not my favorite, but this it's inexpensive. And for the fact that it's like a pretty, oh god, small tube, there's a lot of product in it. So yeah, I use it to cover up my chin because that's where I get most of my acne because of wearing masks and stuff. But also wear a mask, damn it, and wear it right. Keep it over your nose. Speaking of noses, I do the top part of my nose, and then you take this beauty blender. I got it for my birthday. It's really cute, and just beat yourself in the face with it. I definitely think I like hit myself too hard when I blend stuff out, but whatever. As long as it's blended, I honestly don't care. Ow! Sorry, I just accidentally punched myself. So I definitely need to put on a little more, which I'm also running low on this, so I need to buy some more. But, and put some on my cheekbones. And then get some on my forehead. There we go. And yeah, I'm one of those people who uses concealer as foundation. Which is weird, because, like, people... It's not weird that I do that, but, like, the fact that people are, like, acting like, wow, it's just, like, this brand new trend that popped up out of nowhere. Even though, like, it's not. Like, even back in the early 2000s, people were doing that. And honestly, in my opinion, it does just work better than a lot of foundations do, because concealer, it's not as cakey, and also it's made to, like, hide stuff, so it has a stronger formula and will also last longer. But maybe that's just me, I'm not sure though. But either way, I have very strong opinions about concealer. Also, it's just way cheaper than foundation is, because foundation is so expensive. Any type of cheap foundation normally just sucks, so you're paying $20 per bottle, and it's just, in my opinion, honestly, it's just not worth it. Like, I just don't want to be spending that much on something that honestly I don't even use that much. Also, can we just, oh, you can't see it in frame, damn it. I have Trixie Mattel taped to my ceiling. It's fun. But, okay, I think that that's good on concealer. I'm not sure, it looks a lot harsher on camera because my camera is like centered towards my window while I'm centered here, which my mirror is right here, so I don't know, but I'm gonna call it good because if not, literally my entire video is just gonna be me hitting myself in the face with the beauty blender. So next up is the setting powder, which it's Maron. It's good. It's what we use in like theater and stuff. So just take that, and then I take this brush. Normally I use like a really small beauty blender and kind of like dabble it all over, but for some reason I can't find that either, so just use this instead. Just tap off most of the extra because it still gets everywhere no matter what. So then you just kind of brush it out on any of the spots on your face you need to. So I do my, oof, that was way too much. Okay. I'm covered in setting powder now, dude. But oh, it's even in my ear, Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, and then we just take this really big all over powdered brush, which is actually from Sephora. It's nice. My aunt gave it to me. She gave me like just a horde of random makeup brushes she didn't use anymore because she doesn't really wear makeup anymore. And yeah, so I got a ton of really good brushes. That's like almost every single brush I used aside from the mermaid ones and these ones that have the gold bands around them, the Yugo ones. Literally all of those are from her. But once we just gotta powder that out, like blend it out, and ugh, getting setting powder in your mouth tastes really gross. But now that we're sufficiently covered in setting powder, we can do the final part of my look, which is lips. So first I'll take the Black Cherry Lip Smacker. Just got it at the Dollar Tree because that's where I buy a lot of my stuff. Just put that on. And then for lipstick, I'm not actually sure what I want to use today because normally I use Cherry Bomb from Wet n Wild. But lately I've also been really into this lipstick the same aunt also got me for my birthday, which is from Necromancy Cosmetics. Super cool. But it's like this dark gray, like, yeah, like it's almost black, but not quite. But I think what I will do actually is do a little bit of, okay, there we go. Sorry, there was a little bit of like black lipstick left on this. But do like inner corner of my, like the inner part of my mouth with the dark red, which is once again Cherry Bomb, Wet n Wild, one of my favorite lipsticks. And just get it there. It makes me look really funky. And then you can take this Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers like paint stuff. Like, I wouldn't call it grease paint, but it's fairly close to that. And just take this black like flat brush. Carefully don't have like cosmetic like gooped up on it, because then that can look kind of gross. But then just you just keep lining it. And then, perfect. So then, once I'm done with that, I will take out my barrettes, fix my hair, and then I will go get dressed, and I will see you in a minute. Alright, so here's my outfit. So you can't really, damn it, okay, you can't see the pants too well, but they're my crust pants. And then the rings are all from my best friend. Septum ring, I got it from my aunt. Earrings are from Tunnel Vision. The choker was my dad's in high school, but it's from Fashion Nation. The brass knuckles are from Hot Topic. This is also from Tunnel Vision. The cross I thrifted. The top is from Tunnel Vision. This, I'm not sure where it's from. This spiked bracelet, it's also from Fashion Nation. And then the base pants for my crust pants are from Target. But then everything else I either made it myself or like found the patches, because I just kind of hoard them. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and have a great day. Stay safe out there. Don't be like me. Don't get COVID. And Happy New Year.